Kendrick had the greatest year in hip hop. And there are some people that you can compare their years, like DMX in what, 99 or 98, Jay-Z in '04 or '01. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a great year. Like, Nelly has some great years. Like, all of these people had some fantastic years. Ain't none of them have a year like this.
Billboard named Kendrick Lamar the number one greatest pop star of 2024. And I'm seeing a lot of people like complain or argue like Kendrick doesn't make pop music. And I really don't think you guys know what a pop star is. Drake is definitely a rap artist. And a few years ago, he had a song called Pop Star, and no one argued. People should be understanding that being like a pop star doesn't mean I make pop music. It means like being a star of the music industry and like having, aura about you. I don't like to say that term often, but like it's definitely true. Number two is Sabrina Carpenter. Number one is Kendrick Lamar. Either one of those could have been one or two. But Kendrick Lamar did have three number one hits this year, the biggest rap song of the year and one of the biggest rap songs of all time, and had an album that is crazy successful, sold over 300,000 first week with a surprise announcement, and has stayed steady. Fourth week selling 100,000. But like that and Euphoria and Not Like Us and Squabble Up were all gigantic this year, all by him. He had the biggest impact of any artist this year. There shouldn't even be a debate. I don't know why it's a big deal that people are like shocked at this. Like, I wouldn't argue if anyone said Kendrick Lamar is number one. If you said Sabrina Carpenter was number one, I wouldn't argue that either. But I think Kendrick Lamar has a phenomenal case, and I think it's dumb that you guys don't know what a pop star is, if I'm being honest. You gotta really like update your knowledge of the terminology people use. When people are like, oh, this person's a rock star, it doesn't mean they make rock music. No one ever says that. Playboy Cardi has a song called Rockstar Made. He doesn't make rock music. Come on, guys. Be smarter than this.
Okay, let's set one thing straight. Nobody in the history of rap had a year like Kendrick Lamar had a year in 2024. I mean, let's start off with the fact that he had three number one hits on the Billboard Hot 100 this year with Like That, with Future and Metro Boomin, Not Like Us, and finally Squabble Up. He received 5 Grammy nominations this year. And then finally, he's also headlining the Super Bowl, and he will be the first ever solo rapper to headline a whole Super Bowl performance. Like, when people talk about like amazing runs in hip hop, people think about like 96 with Tupac and DMX in 98 and Jay-Z's early 2000 run. And many more moments. But this one is going to be forever legendary. Hip hop has been very amazing with Kendrick Lamar releasing new music and just being active in the music. Because right after his 2 year break from music with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick has been like very quiet until March of 22nd of this year. Nobody knew that Kendrick Lamar was yet again trying to make another moment like he did in 2013 with Control by dissing J. Cole and Drake in the Like That verse and just also calling out hip hop as a whole. He basically like revived competition in the hip hop genre. Because before, when this happened, honestly, all we've been used to seeing is street beefs, petty street beefs, where people say somebody says something about this person, and then they make a diss record, and then it bleeds out into the streets, and people die because of that. But with this rap beef, it's different, very different. It's everything is all on wax. But after Kendrick Lamar released a bombshell on the rap game on the We Don't Trust You collab album with Metro Boomin and Future, things started to escalate a lot. But it's not from Drake. It was from J. Cole. And this J. Cole interaction is what started this whole rap beef of this year. When 7 Minute Freestyle came, I said 7 Minute Freestyle. When 7 Minute Drill came out, critics were polarized by 7 Minute Drill, and they felt like it was a restrained and subpar response to Kendrick Lamar's verse on Like That featuring Future and Metro Boomin. People started to hate J. Cole for that weak behind song, but to move on, Drake finally responded to Kendrick. And people liked push ups. Push ups came out and it shook up the industry. I will never forget it when when Drake leaked the song and like leaked the preview of the song. The song was amazing, and then it was just going around on the internet. It was just everywhere. After Push Ups, then basically Kendrick Lamar dropped his first diss track responding to Drake on Push Ups. And it took him, I think, in a total of 19 to 20 days. And then a few days after that, that's when Drake dropped Family Matters. And then right after Family Matters dropped, 30 minutes after, Meet the Grams came out. And when Meet the Grams came out, it changed the narrative around Drake, and Kendrick was winning. And then Kendrick did not stop right there. The next morning, he dropped one of the biggest songs of this year and one of the greatest diss tracks of all time and one of the biggest songs of all time, Not Like Us. Well, that was just a little summary of the beef. But right after Not Like Us was released, Kendrick went on a run. He had one of the biggest concerts in LA, the Juneteenth, and it was amazing. Just watching it on TV was amazing. He ended off this year with an amazing album called GNX, front to back is amazing, and it was received with widespread critical acclaim. This year was just win after win for Kendrick Lamar, and yeah, this is a video. This video is not just about to detail like about what happened during the beef and stuff like that. It's just to talk about and also give respect to Kendrick Lamar as being MVP for 2024. But thank you if you made it to the end of this video. Tell me about what you think about Kendrick Lamar being the number one artist of 2024 or just being the MVP of 2024. Tell me how y'all feel deep in the conversation, deep in the comment sections. I love and appreciate you guys. Continue to push the channel and push the videos. I appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button. With no further ado, it's your boy Ton, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.